Okay, can you stop? Oh my god, you fucking close! My god, dude! Fucking laptop is fucking pissing me off. Okay, what the fuck's Raw? Hello? You fucking asshole. Pixelated, like always. Okay, there's no viewer in here, stupid. Okay, why are you pixelated? Like, seriously. God, I swear, fucking Netflix sucks cock. Alright, I ain't dealing with this fucking pixelated shit. God, fucking Netflix fucking sucks. They suck so fucking bad, it's not funny. I'll just go to my fucking regular thing that I do. I'm not fucking dealing with this shit. Like a fucking pixelated fucking stream. Fuck off. Oh, here we go again. Here we go with the fucking servers fucking block. Here we go. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Swear to fucking God. I'm gonna get fucking pissed. I'm gonna get really fucking pissed in 2 fucking seconds. Keep blocking my shit, bitch. Keep blocking my fucking stuff. I swear to fucking God. Fuck off with your stupid virus protection shit. Turn off, you fucking cunt. Wow, don't turn off. Wow. Fucking wow. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is blocking my fucking shit? You know what? Turn all these fuckers off. Turn them all off. Turn them all the fuck off. I'm not dealing with this shit. Turn them off. Goodbye. Why is my... I'm gonna fucking flip. I'm gonna fucking flip. I am seriously gonna fucking flip. Why is my fucking shit being fucking blocked? Alright, I'm switching my fucking TV. I'm not dealing with fucking Netflix right now. I'm not. I'm not gonna sit here and watch a fucking stream look like a fucking piece of shit. Because my fucking internet wants to be a fucking douchebag and fucking cunt. Alright, well, fuck yourself.
This is her brutality. It's going to have an extra something on the target for the Kabuki Warriors for sure.
So the entire locker room has been giving Rhea Ripley a very wide berth so far today, knowing full well the kind of mood that Tammy must be in.
Part of me that hoped that we could settle things in the ring, settle our problems here in the ring like the warriors that I thought you were. But no. But no! Because what you did to Io, that crossed the line. I mean, aren't you the ones that claim that she is your family? Family. So look, this is what we're gonna do here tonight, huh? We're gonna settle things in this ring. So Kabuki Warriors, come and get me.
respect between Io Sky and Rhea was well earned this year as the fiercest of competitors battling for the Women's World Championship, but now wait, of course, a different kind of shared experience.
Well, this is not what Rhea Ripley asked for, but this might well be what Rhea Ripley needs, because had the Kabuki Warriors come out here in a 2-on-1 situation, Mami might have ended up even worse than she did last week. And Io Sky clearly torn up about the fact that she was beaten down by her mentor, Asuka, and good friend Kairi Sane in the aftermath of last week's main event.
See it on Io's face.
It breaks my heart to say this, but you are right about Asuka and Kairi. But they are my family. And I still love them. Io-chan, it's up to you what happens next. I taught you everything you know. わしはお前を導いたったんやろ。お前のために道を切り開いたったんやろうが。それやのに、わしがしてねえたことを全てなかったことみたいに振る舞ってなおい。You act like Rhea is your family now. わしはお前を家族にしたったんやろ。I made you who you are. お前はわしのおかげでチャンピオンになったし、わしの元で戦うことを誇りに思えや、ボケ。But because I love you, I'm willing to forgive you. Just apologize to me like you should. ただ謝れば許したるわ。Be like Kyrie. You can both still be my students. Io-san, we can be a family again. But for Rhea, it's too late.
No. Asuka, you can go to hell. Io, you have to trust me. Please, you have to trust me. Look, I've been burned by my family before. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but there's no way that you can go back to them. Not after what they've done.
I'm sorry, Rhea. I need the time.
See how conflicted, what a struggle it is for Io.
Easier to tell someone to walk away from their family.
Oh no! It's too late! It's right now! The Kabuki Warriors attacking Rhea Wade.
Right before Io Sky, who once again is tall, and the beatdown commences. That's a sinister victory lap.
Kairi and Asuka attack. And here comes Io. Here comes Io. Able to throw Asuka off. As Rhea's deep down in the corner. Kairi. Waiting for her not to go any further. Io holds off. Struggle continues. Oh, she missed her!
Poison mist in the eyes of Io Sky.
Asuka sprays the mist right into the eyes of Io. And now here's Rhea.
Yeah.
elbow. Io missed it as Kyrie and Asuka attack again.
2 minutes too late, guys. Let's take another look at as Io Sky blasted with that poison mist out of nowhere from her now former mentor, Asuka, and this Kyrie saying insane elbow connecting to Rhea bloody Ripley, doubling down on last week's statement beatdown of the Kabuki Warriors.
You can see Io writhing in pain, trying to clear the mist from her eyes as the support staff is there, referees tending to Io.
Sure.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, fighting dirty. Bring the juice, Oaks.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, Minutemen, bring the juice. You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got fast. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
Let's order boring overpriced food for the gang.
Hey guys, try Little Caesar's cheesesteak crazy bus instead. They're only $3.99. Can't beat that in this economy. Cheesesteak? Little Caesar's is the real deal.
Any other advice?
Yes, avoid highways. Now, Saquon? No. Now? It's a car right there. What's a car? Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesar's is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
This game moves fast, and if you don't play the game plays you.
She thinks she's calling shots.
Ship another person home and keep this game moving along.
When people get confident, the better the blind side.
He's looking for an idol. Thinks we're all idiots.
Here you go. Look at that.
Shoes on this beat just seem to disappear. Don't mess with the shoe bandit.
CBS Wednesday at 8, 7 Central. How I like this. I got left with the arm. With a finger rich. Nothing is stopped. Nothing is stopped. Nothing is stopped. Nothing is stopped. Intercontinental Champion! Give me my title!
You have to go back to 2019 to mark the last time Rusev has held a title in WWE. Just over 21 here. Wait, last week there was no doubt that Dom Mysterio didn't want to get near him.
What are you doing today? I'm busy. I don't feel that you help me, but I know I can count on you. Come on. Well, hang on. You said you didn't need any help last week.
I need help, Dom.
Why?
Because we're a team. We're the Judgment Day, and he's asking me for help, so you need to help him.
Well, JD McDonough, did he put his neck on the line, facing up with Rusev eventually succumbing to the accolade. Dom, however, was like a deer in the headlights under a no-hold pull until Big Brother arrived to bail McDonough out now. The Judgment Day in the aftermath. All brought back with the actions of Dirty Dom. From having the actions of Dirty Dom lately, and the challenger tonight, Rusev. who has been aiming for the Intercontinental Championship for some time. Tonight is the night, Rusev.
Dirty Dom's resume, of course, has grown, and you see it right there. Now a double champion. Back on September 12th, playing the Triple A Mega Championship. That came with the help of our Grande Americana. You see JD has been by his side here. He comes down to defend the IC title. By his side, the Judgment Day.
Gold just looks right on the Judgment Day. Just 3 championships now shared between them. Perhaps one could be lost tonight if Rusev has his way.
Think you saw business there, right? Let's head out. Dom got it on his own. Remember what happened last week?
While Dom arguably has not been backing up the likes of Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough of late, so it looks like they've said to the Intercontinental Champ, going along tonight, pal. Let's see what you can do. I visibly saw some confidence leaving the soul of Dirty Dom when Finn and JD walked off.
He took that look back like, you're really going that way? I can use you this way. For the official introductions, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And here's for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Bulgaria, weighing at 270 pounds, Rusev! And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing at 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, he is the Triple A Mega Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
So Joe, we got a European against an American here. Is this going to end up like the Ryder Cup with the European whooping the Americans?
Okay. Yeah, we're going to pass on that. I got a question for you, though. It just size up what we're about to see with this Intercontinental Championship on the line. A title that Dom has held for 161 days. This is the 6th defense. A lot of times you've seen in recent weeks, you can talk right there in the ring introduction. It's almost like Dom's got one foot out the back door when it comes to being with Rusev. So what's the strategy for Dom to deal with it? Is this the kind of thing where he actually needs to smother him and take the approach where the best defense is actually consistent, steady offense?
Well, only one person who's going to do any smothering here, and that is Rusev smothering the champ once he gets his hands on him. Let me be clear now. Rusev is a straight line guy. Smack, smack. That's how he wins. Dom cannot do that tonight. And it's somebody big and powerful as this Bulgarian. Somehow, Dirty Dom has to navigate his way in a circuitous route to victory. How the hell he pulls that up right now, I have no clue whatsoever.
Did you see the distance of the fall away and then the suplex and the violence that just keeps coming from Rusev here early on in this IC title match?
And we saw just last week Rusev bullying Dirty Dom behind the scenes, demanding this opportunity. Dom has wanted no part of this whatsoever, quite understandably, given the scene before our eyes.
About as close to a right hand knockout punch that you're going to see. As Rusev and Dom pulls down that top rope.
Kind of what we were talking about now. Dom has to duck and weave. Keep moving.
Up with a drop kick. And now over the top of Rusev. Able to catch up. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Right up on your downstairs.
Effortless ball away slam, complete power and control from Rusev.
Bad diet, outrageous workout. What haven't we tried? If weight loss isn't clicking, there may be a different way. Zepbound may help you go further in your weight loss journey. Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds. It works with your body, so you're not doing this alone. Dual activating Zepbound works differently. It activates the receptors of GLP-1 and GIP, two naturally occurring hormones. Don't take it religiously, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. If this is clicking for you, it may be time to take the next step in your weight loss journey. Click for more at Zepbound.com and ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound.
The official Rio season opening ceremony 2024. Year I wore jean shorts to the Osborne's annual neighborhood barbecue. And the other. This year I went to Men's Warehouse, so I'll have the best kind. Use the good plunger, the big one.
It's just a bonus action.
If you don't change, my wife might only yell at you again like we did last year. How about now? Hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, you're. Yeah, no, it's me. Oh my, it's like a stark difference. It's really, that's good.
Inspired, spontaneous, passionate.
Nobody will go 3 weeks. 3 weeks, man. 3 weeks.
You're the one that is asking me to leave now. You're just gonna fight for me. You completely broke my heart.
First time Dirty Dom and Rusev have ever gone one-on-one. That is what is on the line. The Intercontinental Championship. The sixth title defense for Dirty Dom, and it is not going his way at all as Rusev has been putting forth a beatdown. Dom looks to turn things around. He had Rusev screaming at him, "You've got my title. You've got my title." Nothing on the line as Rusev goes across the ring.
Finally has the big Bulgarian wobble here and needs to make it stick because you might not get a second bite of this, Dom.
Splashing, getting out of the way for Rusev. Just what he needs.
Finally, with the wind in his sails, starting to get some of that confidence back. And looking at a true champ.
This to defend and retain.
And barely a one. I think you're putting together a volley of offense and start to think that you are now fully in control of the match. You can barely get a one count from this challenger. It really shows how smart Dom is, wanting to avoid Rusev at all costs until now. Did everything he could to avoid this challenger. And here's the reason why.
Three amigos may not even get off the ground. Instead, will escape out the back door. And trip him up and put him in position, Ray.
Reflexes of 30 Dom. Oh, boy! Well, it took his way out of that massive line with a turn inside out anyway.
How quickly Rusev can attack.
Oh, I bulging out of the back. Could be cut back here, Dirty Dog. Oh, move once again. I don't know how much you knew about it, but instincts kicked in, get out of danger. Self-preservation is a very important evolutionary trait.
Oh, as he just rams Rusev right into the steel steps and tosses it back into the ring.
Well, Rusev completely dropped his guard there. Thinking Dom was a beaten man. Beaten he was not.
Oh, to the midsection 619.
Winding the challenger.
And now on the other second row. What momentum for Dirty Dom.
Right to the bridge of the nose. Rusev has no clue where he's at.
And he's going up top. The Intercontinental Champion. Oh, and Rusev gets out of the way.
Too much left in the tank, too much durability for the Bulgarian. And a second bite of the cherry, J-Tech.
Kochka. Oh, and 2 and change, or else Rusev. That'll be the IC champ.
That has just pissed Rusev off. He tasted gold there with that match kicking. Dom equal to him, but Dom now defenseless.
And you can see how fired up Rusev is. The frustration boiling over. He says, I'm going to put it out of touch right now. He's going for the accolade right now. Oh, Dom wiggles out the back door.
Going out of there at the precise moment. Smart move once again from Dirty Dom. He's had it off. He's grabbing his 2 titles. Can you believe it?
The Mega Championship, and he's got the IC title. Rusev said, where are you going?
Rusev goes full wide, counts out, may win in the match, but it will not win in the Intercontinental Championship. Not so easy, is it, Dom?
Eddie Rango takes the title. Oh, he just cracked him with the title. I said to Eddie Guerrero. Referee Eddie Rango says, no, you're not getting away with that tonight, Tom.
Maybe he saw him toss it. He's seen that trick once before from Dirty Dom.
Oh, that was a mule kick right to the man parts.
No! Damn!
Well, say what you want about Dirty Dom Mysterio. He was never going to outfight Rusev tonight, but he did succeed in outsmarting Rusev instead. Once again, Dirty Dom showing his range, escaping to victory. This was a shot behind the referee's back. Referee did not want any of that. Completely caught Dom red-handed. However, at this moment, when clearing out the championship, it was the low blow direct to the main part, as Joe Test called it. The roll-up, and a wins away, whatever it takes to retain the gold.
Yeah, a little bit, because what making you referee was a horrible idea. No, I think that was the best. I've heard a lot of people say it was the best referee. Terrible idea. Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? You
Not
got a bad
referee,
situation
got you what
worse.
you wanted.
Yeah, I get that. But tonight it's about the Usos and it's about Braun and Bronson. Tonight, is it about LA Knight?
Yeah. No, it's always about me. You're going to stay out of that? I'll stay out of that. I don't care about that. What I care about is I'm the last guy who beat Seth Rollins. I want my world title shot. It's funny, you're not the only one. Earlier on, I'm not.
Since your little mercenary Penta signed by Grayson Waller this week, and you refuse to ban the Mexican Destroyer, that means that you owe us, and you owe us a shot at the Tag Team Championship. How many times are we going to go through this? Number one, earn the Tag Team title shot. Number two, I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Should I leave? Is this important? Yeah, I'm not going to leave. I tell you why. Because I'm in here talking about the World Championships. So whatever you guys are talking about.
There's somebody in here who actually has been a world champion. So why don't you step to the side while grown men talk? Pierce.
I will. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll step to the side. I'll step right outside of that ring because I tell you what, Mr. used to be a world champion, ain't going to be a world champion again. This guy's going to be a world champion real soon. So I tell you what, put my name next to Seth Rollins on the contract and while we're at it, go ahead and put Mr. World Champ out in that ring. And I'll drop his ass with the BFT. Yeah.
Nah, bro, you don't make matches, bro. You don't make matches.
I do.
It is official.
Whoa, do it high! Do it high! Come on! Go down to the source! OP in LA is official. That's the American Nightmare Plus. The undisputed champ here tonight. Cody Rhodes in Raleigh, North Carolina. Tonight, right here on Netflix.
It's Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
Every player wants to turn his story into his story.
High stakes postseason baseball. TV. This guy's so locked in, trying to make some history.
I wonder how NASCAR Cup Series playoffs work. The guys who listen break it down for you. NASCAR is a bracket system with eliminations at 16, 12, 8, and 4. How to advance, win races, or survive the cut. Outlast the pack, and is first to win the championship for, and give them donuts and victory ready. And trust me, Toyota's ready for victory ready. Now you're up to speed. You in?
Hold it up high. It doesn't just have great moments. It was the backbone of your community. So you breathe in new life, grinding away in your space for tomorrow, for the people. This isn't just a restoration. It's a revival. Because you're always willing to double down on your hero. You are a fighter. This is your reward. Without remarkable fight.
Into my life.
WWE podcast continue to have amazing guests. Stephanie McMahon with Highland News Check this weekend for Lightning Design. Logan Paul and Charlie Sheen. By the way, the Charlie Sheen doc on Netflix is a must-watch. And Big E will be the Raw recap. Yes, all the great actors on the WWE podcast. Were you excited to head to Australia for Crown Jewel next week, my man?
Oh man, it is always a blast hanging out with the Aussies. And I'll tell you this, I cannot wait to find out who is the superlative best wrestler on planet Earth at Crown Jewel.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's what sports really should be, right? Best versus best, champ versus champ. And at this moment in time, that means we get a very intriguing matchup because it's Cody Rhodes against Seth Rollins. Here's a look at their shared history.
I will cross before you. Anything but to burn me. I will cross before you. If you are cross me.
When I left WWE, I did so because I had to. It was a necessity. I was going to become the person I wanted to be, the wrestler I wanted to be, champion I had dreamed of being. I had to go out and do it on my own terms. And so I did.
And all credit to you, Cody. You saw sickness eating you from within, and you did what needed to be done to cut it out. And that is to be commended. But in your absence, WWE moved right along. And I was at the forefront. I was its architect, its messiah, its champion. A visionary, a revolutionary. I put this company on my back and carried it into a golden age. What was my reward? For all of my sacrifice, I was literally begging to be given a match on WrestleMania.
I can understand that resentment, Seth, that bitterness. I remember once feeling that way myself. But that night in Dallas, for me, that night was a revelation. I got to come home and in front of 65,000 screaming fans step into the ring with a generational talent. I got to immediately put my hand to the flame and see if I could take the heat. If I could measure up with the best WWE in the world had to offer. I was baptized by that fire. And I walked away knowing I could now write my story.
I'm happy I was able to provide you with inspiration with which to write your story, Cody. But the fact is, our story wasn't over. It wasn't over at WrestleMania when you had the element of surprise on your side. It wasn't over at Backlash either when you held my tights to steel. No. Our story needed to go to hell and back.
Hell in a Cell. It's the most painful night of my career. Looking back at it, probably not the wisest decision I've ever made. There are no words to describe what we did to each other, the limits that were pushed and the lines that were crossed. And yet somehow amidst all that, I somehow found respect. Respect for the singular competitor that you are. Someone who forces you to raise your game to levels you didn't know you had within you.
Respect for your resilience in the face of immeasurable pain. Your refusal to just stay down.
That will forever be a defining victory of my career.
And you will forever be a defining rival of mine. Which is why what happened next is so tragic.
Defining rivals, a perfect phrase for what we will get when the undisputed WWE champion meets the world heavyweight champion in 12 days. Crown Jewel live Saturday, October 11th, 8 a.m. Eastern Time from Perth, Western Australia. For now, let's take you back to last week with Bayley.
And after last week, okay, I should not have walked into your room. I should have just waited for you to say come in and stuff. I wanted to find you because I wanted to talk to you about last week. I mean, that was awesome. I was wondering if you would like to be in my corner.
With the air clear, Valkyria indeed was in Bayley's corner against Roxanne Perez, neutralizing interference from Raquel and assisting Bayley, who took matters into her own hands and won Rose point later, scoring a big win against Perez. However, once again in the aftermath, Bayley snapped inexplicably, shoving Valkyria over. What a question about the temperament of Bayley in the aftermath.
Hey, dude! Oh, you're in my features. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? Are you still playing mind games? Don't you have a match? Like next? Yeah, that's wrong with you. Why I was here. I wanted to see if you want to come out. I mean, last week was so great. You helped me win, and it was like old times. Yeah, so much fun. That's the
exactly what we did last week, and I'll go help you win, and then you can show me on my ass in front of the entire world. Claire, you have a right to be mad. And it's been going through a lot since WrestleMania, and you somehow always end up in the middle of it, and it's not your fault or your responsibility. And I know you said you wanted to be your business, but I just don't think I can do this without you. I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if it's being genuine. I don't know if you're going through something. All I know is I can't give you any more time. You're on the ground.
See that reality is sinking in with Bailey as she makes her way here out to the Nova Center.
Contrite apology, I thought Bailey looked disappointed at Lyra Valkyria.
I mean, you can understand. I mean, Lyra experienced the other side of it last week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bailey! Now the down pass looking Bailey here, better get ship shape ASAP. Massive matchup coming up here for Bailey. Gotta get to the races.
Headed into battle without Lyra's support. Tough plan when going up against the Judgment Day. Bailey and Raquel Rodriguez right here on Netflix next.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a threat, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? That was us. Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans.
We're better than a great touchdown. 5 great touchdowns. Jamal Charles is cooked. Okay, man. See, those are grown man touchdowns.
What's that supposed to mean? Grown man touchdown. So what it means, weird beard? You look like you're about to get Gettysburg again. You got a long cabin? You got a stovepipe hat? What's the spread, Brian? Is it 4 scores?
New customers bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus. Plus, over $200 off NFL Sunday tickets on YouTube TV. The crowd is yours.
massive news in boxing. Zuffa Boxing will officially get its start in January of 26. Led by His Excellency, Secret Real Jake there, with UFC CEO and President Dana White, WWE President Nick Khan. Zuffa Boxing announced earlier today a big, massive media rights deal that will make the fights easy to access for fans better than ever. Again, the first fight on the new platform will take place in January of 2026. Zuffa Boxing coming soon, changing the game, making the great sport even better. What do you want to know with this boxing? Raquel Rodriguez has been in with Bailey 2 times in singles matches prior to this. The last time back in March, they will find a way to the finish line in the women's Intercontinental Championship #1. What do we in store for here, Steve?
Well, Raquel Rodriguez was supremely confident and with good reason. Bigger and stronger than Bailey, and indeed probably every woman in the locker room. She also has on the outside Roxanne Perez backing her up, whereas Bailey does not have anyone after that little tete-a-tete with Lyra Valkyria. I will also say we have Slavy Awards for Superstar of the Year. If we had one for Most Improved Superstar, Raquel Rodriguez would have already won that. This is a woman in top form once again. And looking at times on stage.
Raquel Rodriguez, a 5-time women's tag team with NXT.
We haven't seen the best of Raquel on the main roster until the last few months, really. It's been a different woman ever since.
There is the strength that shows up time and again as Bailey had to fight her way out of that compromised position with a series of elbows.
To fight her way out of the mental disappointment of that issue with Lyra Valkyria. Really knocked Bailey's mental state for a loop. Rejection, and that immediately off the bat was a big advantage for Big Mammy Cool, who was making it count.
But you can understand if you're Lyra, why Lyra would make that decision, can't you, Ray?
You can to an extent, but why don't we focus on positive thoughts?
Bailey beating down Raquel in that corner. So much support here from this crowd in Raleigh, North Carolina, but look at Raquel, we're going to power her way out of that situation until Bailey counters.
Bailey now fighting from underneath as well. You would have to against such a powerful opponent as Raquel Rodriguez. Bailey doing a hell of a job of it until then. Spoke too soon.
Just gets tossed halfway across the ring.
That is called the commentator's curse right there. I apologize, Bailey. Completely my fault. This is a Raquel who is irate, tried to get involved in last week's matchup between Bailey and Roxanne, who was thwarted by Lyra Valkyria on the outside, shoved her into the steel ring post. Now perhaps it's Bailey who's going to pay the price for that.
Smashing her into that top turnbuckle was Rodriguez. And driving down a big boot right to the midsection of Bailey.
Where's your friend? Where's your friend this week? Having insult to injury. Injury.
I mean, did you just hear that as Bailey's back smashed into the corner?
Yeah, Raquel really is a cheat code at this level. There's unfeasible levels of strength that most of the women haven't had to combat too often in their careers. Even someone as experienced as Bailey really out of sorts in this matchup.
Back elbows by Raquel. She is in complete control. And now Bailey locks her up weight.
Bringing up a deal life at one point there, but got herself a window and has to make it count here. One shot with completely wiping Bailey out, or did he?
Matador for a moment, and it pays off.
Time Raquel up in the ropes and using leverage to her advantage there.
And a suicide dive that drapes her over the barrier.
It's exactly what Bailey has to do against a bigger, stronger athlete. Pick up the pace like this. Peppering Raquel with shots. The fact that she is, she's doing exactly that. This is the kind of form that has taken her.
Oh, she went for the Rana off the apron, but instead, Rodriguez in complete control. Just spinning her and smashing her into the barrier. What power from Raquel Rodriguez.
Losing to last week's leftovers.
Time to bring the juice.
With Every day feels like Monday. Bring the juice. Minute Maid. Are you ready? Yes.
Love it.
Hey, he's doing Little Caesar's cheesesteak crazy fun. It's so good, we ran here today.
Hey, big one.
We ran here? Trying new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Real American deal. A brand new national
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts. Turn left, Tyler.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report the solution's verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you.
Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your car.
Auto Parts.
Deep down, you've always had something special. But you have to go when no one's watching. To see how special you really are.
The official RIA season opening ceremony, 2024.
Someone is trying to kill you.
Why would you be targeted?
To silence me. I saw her go overboard. Who is she? I'm going to find out what happened. What the hell is going on? We're in danger.
Glad you're with us here. Great scene at the home of the NHL's Carolina Hurricanes, Winova Center, Raleigh, North Carolina. Great action. Bailey, Raquel Rodriguez is the first of the match, with Bailey trying to mount a comeback against the powerhouse. And able to do damage outside on the floor.
This is about the first sustained series of offense that Bailey has been able to put together. She's ridden out a heavy storm throughout this one.
Oh, drops the elbow!
And this is the Bailey that got to the top of the mountain. World Championship after World Championship. We're getting glimpses of this. Haven't seen enough of this so far in 25.
She has created offensive momentum now as Bailey looking to put her away. And a kick out by Rodriguez, who dominated most of this match.
This from Bailey from the top row. We'll shout out to some former champs from this exact part of the world, the Hardy Boys. Not quite enough to put that one away, however.
Bailey charging into that corner against Rodriguez. She's going up top again.
Whatever momentum you can against the big, strong athlete, Raquel, but that wasn't enough.
Really swing. Second time Raquel Rodriguez has done just that. And now she herself steps right over and gets into the corner with the splash and turns her over into the cover.
Raquel has been so dominant in this matchup. She's losing it now because she can't understand how anyone is still picking out. Sometimes you can't be too dominant in a matchup without grabbing victory. Well, the question, can I actually beat this person? The reversal there from Bailey, not quite sure what she pulled off, but it was.
Bailey has desperate help with Lyra Valkyrie. That was denied. Now Raquel Rodriguez puts the leg again. And that left shoulder getting up by Bailey.
Baseball back to the jaw of Bailey. I don't know how Bailey is still moving. Legs must feel like jelly at this point, but still trying to grab victory.
Oh, she's trying to line up the bigger four.
Well,
She's going to lock it in.
We are in North Carolina. This is Flair country. What a way to grab a victory this would be.
Bigger four is locked in by Bailey as Raquel able to turn it over, but Bailey gets right back on top of it.
Now desperately trying to reverse the price here. Perez desperately trying to assist, risking a disqualification. Referee having none of that.
And she withstands it.
Away
Oh, look at this! Right in the eyes is Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez, as the ref was looking at Raquel Rodriguez, instead she rakes the eyes as a way for Rodriguez to escape it.
Bailey completely blinded by that defenseless, and now there's only one way down!
Tahana Rodriguez!
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
And let me ask you this, Joe Tess, an impressive victory for Raquel, but how badly did Bailey need Lyra Valkyrie at ringside tonight?
Well, when your moments away from a submission win, with a bigger four, and now Roxanne Perez cannot take that.
Well, Roxanne Perez lost to Bailey last week. No payback from that, and
Lyra has given it a second thought. And she says, you know what? I've got to do it. It's the right thing to do. So here comes Lyra Valkyrie away.
Bailey saved Lyra a couple of weeks ago, now returning the favor, avoiding this beatdown.
How she is this by Lyra Valkyrie, 2-on-1, and she's getting the best of them for a moment.
With a step ahead of the Judgment Day here, but watch out, Raquel swinging for the fences. It really was only a matter of time before 2-on-1. Top over here.
Driving the knees down to the back of Lyra. And if you look at the face of Bailey, she is enraged. And now she's on the attack with a massive knee and a beatdown.
With transformation in the personality of Bailey, the 4-hour eyes now coming completely unglued with a major mental shift Bailey just experienced.
And she clears them out.
But one look at Lyra getting beaten down by the Judgment Day and knew she needed to do something fast.
Now she's turned her attention to Lyra.
You got him! Get out of here!
What do you make of that?
I don't know what to make of that. It's just like, I don't think Lyra knows what to make of that. This is what's been going on, and now it's a little apprehensive, and Bailey convinced her. It's all good. It's all good, but again with Bailey.
As erratic as they come, I'm going to need some explanations at some point, but I think they're going to hold.
Hey, a reminder tonight we get the rematch of that thrilling WrestlePalooza tag team between the Vision and the Usos. Last week, the Bronze showed up, but it was disrupted LA Knight Jey Uso match way.
Yes, indeed, fell apart at the seams when things were going so well for LA Knight. A complete momentum and the Vision showed up. Jey Uso, as this was going down, kept his wits about him. One spear, one splash, and a big controversial win for Jey Uso. And in the aftermath, Jey Uso wanted to make an exit, leaving LA Knight to be beaten down. However, Twin Brother Jimmy Uso didn't like the thought of that, grabbed the steel chair, saved the day. But really some tensions between the two Usos.
What up, ladies? You ready? Ready. Ain't ready for me. I gotta get ready. Come on. Come on.
And let me ask you something, man. Last week, I needed your help. And you walked off from me, and you walked off from LA. And I don't get it, though. Straight up. You really gonna ask me that? Yeah. Helping LA Knight gets us nowhere else. Man made us lose that rest for lose. You asking me the question, let me ask you something. Why you help? Why? Man, I helped the boy. I helped you. If you need help, I said no help. You know why? Because no one give a damn. I did what I had to do. Man, I went out there, body LA Knight, got the W, that's it. Mission accomplished. Maybe if I did more of that, I'd be world heavyweight champ by now. Guess what? That's something you don't get. Man, look. Go get LA Knight, all right? Gonna go out there, we're gonna handle business, man. Handle these brownies, all right? All right? Look.
You rich now. See at all? See at all? Hey, get away from me! Yo, we can still be a family. It's not too late. Just follow me and apologize after. They will forgive you. Apologize? Get away from me, Kyrie. Leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Wakes up the CEO like that.
You know what? Yeah.
Well, it's always good to see the megastar like this.
You're in hands before the aren't you?
It's scheduled for one fall. Action takes place from Los Angeles, California, weighing at 240 pounds. Hey,
Listen, the megastar wants a title shot, but tonight, just like last week, he just wants a fight. And tonight's opponent may have stepped into the wrong place at the wrong time. Kofi Kingston. Wait, he's going to get a very angry version of L.A. Knight.
yeah!
Like 100 degrees. Because I sweat a lot, I went to Men's Warehouse and got a suit with a special fabric called Chill Flex that reads and keeps me cool.
Love your suit.
It's a little hot to be flaring, don't you think?
No, I don't.
What table are you at?
Big pro football, big action, big moments. You don't want to.
There's nothing like college football on that road. Everything that comes with it. Big ahead of us. Big pro football. It's in the name. It's big.
For adults with obesity, Zepbound needs change.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't take it for literature. For if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. The Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zephyr with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim Gym, we train hard. And we stack off. Whirple. In here, everybody knows who game this is. The Dog Animal. You want to channel your insight. Yeah. Stop it, go slam down. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insure Car. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to insurecar.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance. Want to remind you that WrestleMania returns to Vegas, Allegiant Stadium on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. And two-day combo tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.com. That's the way to do it. The two-day combo tickets for WrestleMania 42. Next week, Monday Night Raw on Netflix will be in Dallas, Texas, and it will be an 8 p.m. Eastern start time on Netflix. Raw in Dallas will be a great card. We'll tell you about that a little later on. But an 8 p.m. start time next week for Monday Night Raw. Now the New Day, Kofi Kingston, 15-time tag team champion, first most recently overly grieving the loss of their title.
Well, we've got another reason to grieve this week, haven't we, Joe Ness?
What is that?
Well, the new today is
Grayson Waller not here tonight. Took that Mexican destroyer from Penta last week in that six-man tag team on Monday Night Raw.
I propose that we observe decorum and we commentate this one in silence in memorandum of the neck of Grayson Waller.
It was one of the most spectacular moments we've seen on Monday Night Raw to see what Penta was able to pull off. It was spectacular. It was an offensive attack that should be celebrated.
No. Spectacular is how you describe the X-ray of Big G Grayson Waller's neck.
Did you see the fan reaction? Did you see how viral the video went?
That X-ray that Michael Jackson painted. Neck X-rays aren't supposed to look like that, Joe. It's a move that should be back.
LA Knight earlier tonight was having a conversation with Adam Pearce when he was interrupted by the New Day. That is how we interact here. Well, this puts the leg, we're going to put him away, but just a count of one. A little early to get after it. It's LA Knight.
Clear that the conversation you referred to, LA Knight made it clear to GM Adam Pearce post-Crown Jewel, he wants the next crack at Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship. Well, if LA Knight does want that, he needs wins now. A losing streak does not a number one contender make, so it's imperative that the megastar gets a dub this evening.
First, Kofi Kingston is quick to remind him, as he is qualified to remind everybody, that he is a former WWE champion.
Well, you say that begrudgingly. Here's the issue with Kingston. He is a former world champ. The problem is nobody else ever brings it up for some reason. I just did pretend like you didn't. You only brought it up. I just said it. He brought it up. You didn't bring it up of your own volition. It's a cheap shot again, Joe Tex.
Now you can look at Brett Chapman instead. Kingston with a knee.
This is more like it. Do it for Big G.
Kingston. Cover. It will survive it right back to working that left shoulder on LA Knight as Kofi Kingston.
Well, LA Knight has had several opportunities at World Heavyweight Championships. Often not through his own fault, through skullduggery, he has missed out. But there is, at least on paper, a differential between these two competitors. One man who was big for the top, another man who was almost got to the top but not quite made it there. And that's why the favorite has to be Kingston. Obviously, of course, the massive tornado tag team rematch, the Vision taking on the Usos. That will be sheer bedlam. Cannot wait later on to see what Brock Breaker and Big Ross and Rhea defeated the Usos and wrestled for Lucha. LA Knight was the guest referee. He was very challenged to stay the course with his duties that night. Draping that top rope along the throat. The bigger, more powerful LA Knight, but quick to bounce back is the megastar.
As he sends Kofi out onto the floor, as you see the Woods right at his back, as he drives his head, slamming it to the top of that barrier. Time and again, the crowd cannot get it up here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
A distraction, it's just antagonizing the megastar to up the ante against Kingston here. Whatever Wood was trying simply did not work there. In fact, it has backfired for his tag partner, Kofi Kingston.
Driving that elbow down. Oh, hey, Woods! How you like that? Oh, little skillet kick, drop kick. Sends LA Knight flying into the barrier.
It took about 4 to 5 seconds, but that distracted indeed was.
Oh!
And the megastar has done a 180 in this match.
With Woods right in his face after he just got smashed into the post. And now Kofi Kingston in control. Thank God for the New Day.
Total momentum for Kofi.
What's better than a great touchdown? 5 great touchdowns.
Jamal Charles is cooked. Okay.
I see those are grown man touchdowns.
That's supposed to be grown man touchdown. So what do you mean, wearing beard? You look like you're about to give out the Gettysburg. You got a long cabin? That stovepipe hat? What's the spread, Barn? Is it 4 scores?
New customers bet 5 flash to get 200 instantly in bonus. Plus, over $200 off NFL Sunday tickets at YouTube TV. The crowd is yours.
To last week's leftovers. Can't escape the dinner school. Laundry. Mighty dirty. Bring the juice.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, Minuteman, bring the juice. Ask yourself, how does a guy end up living in a toy store for 6 months? Oops. You got to cover the attraction. You live in caption. Use that for your daughter. So hold it up high. You put on the biggest event of the year every single weekend. Surviving the strongest storms. Your chaos, composure. Roll up your sleeves to roll out the red carpet. Because the end of the night for you is the beginning of the rest of your lives. You are a fighter. This is your reward. Miguel, the market fighter. Abby started painting 6 weeks ago, and it was going well. But with some more work and some help from Google,
What precious toy is that effect? Nice.
Abby knows that the sky's the limit.
How are you going to pay for it with that?
Because even if you've never done it, you could just ask Google.
It's a huge crowd here at the Lenova Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. And for the last few minutes, they've been watching Kofi Kingston Wade get the best of LA Knight.
They are not impressed with what they're seeing with the ultimate Iron Xavier Woods on the outside, loving what he's seeing. But right now, the Megastar trying to tap into the abundant performer in this arena.
Drawing on that energy into a series of right hands. Oh, that was so smart of Kingston to follow him up and trip him up.
One of the greatest movers in the history of this industry, Kofi Kingston, and it paid dividends there against the Megastar.
Going up top. He thinks he's got him in position.
Tomahawk chop to the temple.
And the kick out at 2 and change.
Yeah, I agree. New Day does indeed rock, and they will be rocking tonight if they pull out a victory here against the Megastar, who looks completely spent, and that cheap shot from Woods is not going to help matters.
Second time we've seen Xavier Woods do just that. There's a hook on the leg by Kofi Kingston to win this thing. And LA Knight able to push off with that right hand. Right hand to the body. And he goes with another body shot. And now comes upstairs against Kingston as the Megastar looking to rally back.
The Megastar who asked for this match, Kofi Kingston wanted no part of it, but that tyrant, Adam Pearce, forced Kingston into the match. Kingston, I think, has been wobbled by something here. He can barely stand up straight. Oh, Kofi's in a bad way. Set it up for Kofi. Quite sure what he got wobbled on, but clearly he got hit by something.
And a big shoulder tackle over the top rope by LA Knight.
This one turned around in a hurry. I think there might have been a bang of heads at one point. Kofi Kingston now looking like a different human being. Looks like he's on a different planet.
Oh man, the jumping neck breaker.
One question for you, Joe. Whose game is it?
Oh, you know, and this crowd's going to say it right now. Oh, stop the leaping elbow. Once he comes up onto the apron, and now Kofi looking for the win.
Maybe on the ropes as well, but it's not enough to keep the Megastar down. Referee missed all of that. Kofi now with that second win, badly needed because he looked complete toast a few moments ago.
This time, Knight gets out of the way. Going for trouble in paradise. Unable to deliver. Out the back door. Oh! He does it! A BFT on Kofi.
Well, the Megastar was a man on a mission this evening. Laid down the gauntlet to Adam Pearce a little earlier on. Needed a double gun in a big way. Kingston had the trouble in paradise. Managing to land on his feet, but out of nowhere. There's BFTs with Xavier Woods already dropped. It's at the end of Kofi. Big win for the Megastar. That is momentum.
The Megastar grabs the win here in Raleigh. Of course, Wade, we are less than 2 weeks away to find out who's going to get that giant 50-carat crown jewel, that massive belt that they will pose with. Of course, the ring you also get with crown jewel and the prize championship that you can hold on forever on your finger. On Friday Night SmackDown just a few days ago, Cody Rhodes had a deal with Seth Rollins' vision.
Probably not a good decision on my part, but what the hell? Cody apparently ready for what has to be an unwinnable fight against two of the most vicious stars. And things, of course, took a few seconds before they looked incredibly bleak until the Viper, Randy Orton, arrived, raising his standard brand of hell, taking out the Vision one by one. RKO after RKO, Cody assisting in cleaning house. Big thank you to the Viper Randy Orton for saving
out to 20 people. Well, now at least. Really good. Yeah, amazing. I know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
I feel good. I'm excited for what's next. What has she done? She hasn't done anything great. No, who's she beaten? Has she beaten anybody? Has she beaten anybody? No, you're a loser. Okay? You're 5'9" of failure.
Becky, when I went to Chris last week about a match, I was hoping he would give me because who better to face than the greatest female wrestler of all time?
That's what you said. Everyone says that. Okay, Sports Illustrated says it. The Future Report says it. Everybody says it.
A lot of people said it.
No, everybody says it.
Basically everyone. Everyone except for AJ Lee.
AJ Lee?
Oh, no! This has nothing to do with Kagawa. Leave him out of it. What is your problem?
Feel better?
How are you feeling?
We'll see. I'll be alright. No, I gotta do this one on my own.
World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins joins us live next.
Inspired, spontaneous, passionate.
I'm married.
When will go 3 weeks, man? 3 weeks.
You're the one that is asking me to leave now. You're the one fighting for me. You completely broke my heart.
Megan. Excuse me. Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a threat, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? That one's us. Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans.
Raleigh, North Carolina, great wrestling city. They've had 3 PLEs. SummerSlam 2000, the first PLC match. 2003, Lesnar pulled Kurt Angle, Iron Man match here. And tonight, it has been an explosive Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Monday Night Raw in Raleigh is live on Netflix and presented by Snickers. Pretty Dom was able to retain his Intercontinental Championship match with a victory over Rusev earlier tonight.
Burn it down! Whoa! Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins, who a week ago stood opposite Cody Rhodes and reinforced the vision, the statement that the entire future of the industry runs through Seth. When they meet up in 12 minutes.
Cody Rhodes, the WWE champ, versus Seth freaking Rollins, the World Heavyweight champ, all for the prestigious Crown Jewel Championship. Who is the best of the best? We find out in Perth, Australia, under 2 weeks' time. Cannot wait.
So we got that watch. Remember the question of sincerity that hit from Cody Rhodes a week ago.
Cody Rhodes versus Seth freaking Rollins. Cody Rhodes has 3 wins. Seth Rollins has 3 losses. You think that bothers me? Cody, think that bothers me? That doesn't bother me because it doesn't matter. Those matches were in the past. Those versions of Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins are in the past. Those were men trying to reach the top. What matters is Crown Jewel, because now you've got 2 men at the very top. The WWE Champion, the World Heavyweight Champion, and we will go 1-on-1 at Crown Jewel, and the winner of that match doesn't just win the Crown Jewel Championship. Winner of that match very well may decide the next 10 to 20 years of the future of this entire industry. And the thing that I kind of don't understand is that there are some people out there tonight, some people watching at home, who actually want Cody Rhodes. You people who sing for him and you say his name, you actually want him to win that match. You actually think Cody Rhodes should lead this company into the future. You actually believe that Cody Rhodes is the quarterback of WWE. And I just gotta ask you, honestly, have you lost your mind? What is wrong with you? I am the one to lead this industry into the future. I have done everything right. Everything. I have done it all. I stayed here when times got tough. I have brought this company into its golden age. I have taken 2 young men in Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. I have taken them under my wing and given them my knowledge to secure their place at the top. I have done it all. Sacrificed everything. Tried to rid this place of cancers like Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And still, you people chant for Cody.
Yeah!
Seth said some people out there who want Cody Rhodes, get like 10,971 of them right here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Cody's got to be a little careful here. Last week on SmackDown, on Raw, things were rather cordial between these two. It appeared we had a gentleman's agreement. However, that changed in a big way. This past Friday at SmackDown when Seth apparently set the Vision after Cody, and of course the Vision are in the building. We're going to be competing tonight, main event against the Usos. Why not take a little opportunity for a warm-up right now with Mr. Rhodes himself?
Whoa!
12 days to crown jewel. Best versus the best. Champ versus champ. That massive 15-carat crown jewel championship will travel to Perth, will be on display. And then, of course, the awarding of the ring, the championship ring, to either Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins.
The material stuff is really the bragging rights. It's really knowing you are the best. That's what's important to these two men.
Or as Seth said, deciding the future of this industry. Who will have him?
Seth, I'm a bit messy, I'm a bit dramatic, but what are we talking about? The future of the industry? Seems a bit much. The future of the industry, as if you have any control. You don't, I don't. You know who has all the control? It's not something we can control. The same with Braun and Bronson. You bringing them under your wing. Teach them, yes. Control them, no. By the way, they happen to show up Friday on SmackDown. That's not their show. But I have reason to believe you did not send them. Mr. Heyman sent them. Which, here we are on that subject of control once again. When it comes to your own group, who's in control? Let me say this plainly. Every decision goes through me. I sent Braun and Bronson to SmackDown. You didn't get the message very clearly last week on Raw. So I'm speaking to SmackDown to see if they could get it through your brain. Everything goes through you. Everything goes through you. So I assume you were the one who allowed Mr. Heyman to announce Brock Lesnar? Every decision runs through me.
Everything runs through me. You understand that? I'm the reason you're here.
Seth, I'm trying here. They're trying here. We're all meant here to have fun. Let's just strip this down to what it's supposed to be about. Crown Jewel Championship, Perth, Australia, the undisputed WWE Champion against the very best, against the World Heavyweight Champion, you, Seth frickin' Rollins. It could be that simple. Again, I'm trying here. I like to think, 20 years from now, where are you and I going to be? Are we going to be sitting in those chairs back there, talking to the future of the industry, reminiscing on our old matches? Is that wishful thinking? Maybe. Here's an image I know is as real gets. It was you at WrestleMania 40, standing right there, extending your hand to me, your knees shot, a man of your word. You were the shield for me, the MVP of WrestleMania. Every bit of emotional guilt between you and I lifted, amended everything in our history. I thought that you were my friend. Shut up. Shut up! I was never your friend. We were never friends. That was never friendship. That was a means to an end. You know what? At WrestleMania 40, you were just the lesser of two evils, man. So that little scenario about the future that you just painted, that's never going to happen. We're never going to be friends. I'm never going to shake your hand. I'm never going to raise your hand. I'm never going to call you the better man. I'm never going to call you my equal. Never. It's not going to happen. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to cleanse the timeline. At Crown Jewel, everything that happened before between us is dead. And after Crown Jewel, I write a new history. I write a new future. And there's only one person who will lead that vision. And that person is Seth freaking Rollins.
"12 days away, Crown Jewel, Saturday, October 11th, 8 a.m. Eastern." Seth saying, "I'm going to cleanse the timeline. Everything in this industry will run through me."
Yeah. Are you okay?
No. You are right about Asuka. Hey, I talked to Pierce. At Crown Jewel, me and you, we are taking on the Kabuki Warrior.
Hang on a second. Look, I want Asuka's head more than anyone, but are you sure that you're up for this? I didn't want to bring it up, but I did see you talking to Kyrie earlier, and I just want to know if I can trust you. I mean, if we go through with this, you will be stepping into the ring with people that you thought were your family.
You can trust me. Kyrie is lost. I cannot go back to them.
Then I'm in. Let's do it. I'll get you some water.
Io and Rhea, Kabuki Warriors, tools.
Hey, gay.
The following is a tag team match with the one fall. Introducing from Painesville, Georgia, weighing at 220 pounds, the phenomenal
AJ Styles, you know, I thought he had 30 down deep for the IC title earlier this month. Well, Robbie Americano got in the way of that. Now a next level feud gets thrown. Styles and Lee against Los Americanos next.
Let's order boring overpriced tools for the game.
Hey guys, try Little Caesar cheesesteak crazy fuck instead. They're only $3.99. Can't beat that in this economy. Cheesesteak? Little Caesars is the real deal.
Any other advice?
Yes, avoid highways. Now, big one? No. Now? There's a car right there. What's a car? Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
Well.
We've been waiting for the season premiere of the #1 new comedy, Shifting Gears.
Tell me you're using protection. You are not ready to be a parent.
Whatever. With big surprises.
Who? Are you hiding?
Big guests.
So you met someone. Lucky for you, she has low standards.
And a big home improvement reunion.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, boy. Shifting Gears premieres October on ABC.
That guy's a tool.
Ren?
Why are you screaming?
Because you're screaming. Are you hiding from used car shopping?
Yeah. What about what paint?
I get it. Nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident. That's nothing to be afraid of.
Show me, Papa.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay.
Way better. Popcorn?
Definitely. No fear, just fun. They show me at Carfax.com.
It's designer bags. If you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix.
Alright, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month.
What? I have to tell you all of it.
Shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which is what you need.
Okay.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
Big time back-to-back events are coming to Utah. Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday night's main event will be at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City on Friday, October 31st and Saturday, November 1st. Individual tickets are available now at SeatGeek. What a weekend that is in Salt Lake City. I want to remind you that next week, Monday Night Raw on Netflix will be an 8 p.m. start time. Look at this crowd here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Everywhere we look.
My name is Dragon Lee El Fuego. AJ, para mí es un honor to share the ring with you. As a team, El Phenomenal and the Dragon, we are fire. We are unstoppable. You know what? Last week, I became in the #1 contender for the AAA Mega Championship.
We all know what that means, right? That means Dominic Mysterio, sucio de los sucios. I'm coming for you.
You know, you're right. We got something special with this tag team thing going on, so yeah, maybe we'll go up some championships. And I hope you kick Dominic Mysterio's teeth in. I really do. You see, I got a match too. At Crown Jewel. Well, thanks to you guys, I have a match at Crown Jewel. Against John Cena. So I want to take a moment to say thank you. I get to do something that I love. I get to beat up John Cena. But tonight, we kick Los Americanos' ass.
WWE Universe demanded Cena Styles, they get it. But look who's coming your way right now.
And Americanos, accompanied by a grande Americano, Los Americanos.
So Wade, Los Americanos, obviously they have appeared and they have interfered, but now an official match. Also Wade, they do have names.
Oh, really?
They do.
Who was in that show? Tell us what the names.
That is Bravo on the left in the blue, and Ryo in the red. Bravo and Ryo.
Bravo and Ryo, noticeably absent from those names are the name Chad Gable. So everyone who accused Chad Gable of being up to no good, apologize right now. Ryo and Bravo. Pleasure to meet you guys.
Ryo on the right, Bravo on the left, and now Grande Americano.
Grande Americano is just breathing. But not in the traditional sense. This is like bacteria. It divides asexual reproduction. Sorry to remember biology class knows that.
The multiplying past 10 is that
Exponential growth. 1 turns into 2, 2 is going to turn into 4, then 8, 16, and then before you know it,
this is
we're going to rule the world, and it's not tonight.
Well, for right now, it's just Bravo and Ryo, and this is Bravo in the ring. Last week, I feel like we did learn much more about Los Americanos, as they say they're here for a reign of supremacy to support the dynasty of El Grande Americano.
Over 100-year-long legacy. They invented Lucha Libre in the Americano family. Oh! Wedding tattoo. Needs a little massage after that with Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee writhing in pain.
Mighty King. Mighty drugs. Dog's not trained to take drugs. Dog's trained to take money. It's a $20 million risk. But one won't stick around at Dicer. It's good. Any ideas? Somebody want this money? $20 million. Where do you want to start? You think I want to jack this for him?
I don't trust you. That's a problem.
The official Rhea season opening ceremony, 2024.
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone on the day we're born. And some aren't. Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Great tradition with Hims.
or regrowth in 3 to 6 months. Get started today at hims.com.
Mark Kerr, a man on a mission to be the greatest fighter in the world. Or will all his hopes and dreams come crashing down? Are you ready?
Yes, this magic machine rated R.
For adults with obesity, Zepbound needs change.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't take it allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud.
This is an interesting evening here at the Renova Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. We still have our Tornado Tag Team match set to come your way between the Usos and Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed. The rematch from WrestlePalooza. But right now, it is the ring debut of Los Americanos, Bravo and Rayo, and they have been getting the best of Dragon League.
Absolutely decimating one of the world's top luchadors in Dragon League. They've got the poses down, the outfits down, but can they get the job finished? Dragon League desperate for that tag to AJ Styles. Did not see that tag there, and I believe it is Bravo who's now legal.
There is Bravo as he is able to corral Dragon League. Getting combination here. Shoulders dipped it up.
Dragon League and AJ Styles have been derailed by El Grande Americano and the rest of the Americanos over the past several months. We're going to do something about it tonight, but things have not gone their way whatsoever.
Things went the way of Dragon League recently as he became the #1 contender for the Footlock Mega title. That's held by Dom Mysterio. Dom Mysterio, who defended his IC title earlier tonight, but Dragon needs to get himself out of trouble. And he can help himself out greatly here as he goes up in position. Getting it out! He was looking for the double stomp.
Just about caught the head of Bravo, driving it into the mat, and maybe finally getting this opportunity to tag in AJ Styles.
This place is going to explode. Here comes Styles. The phenomenal one, who's going to be meeting John Cena. Fans demanded it. No getting it. Striking attack here. He's got a lot of business to take care of right now.
Two-time world champion here in WWE, looking every inch back to his very best. So with frustration over the months, with the Americanos family taking it all out on him right now.
And you know what AJ wants right here. As they can solo, Bravo denies it.
Referee's back turned, missing the whole thing, and now Bravo back in there. Rayo smartly tagging out. Double teaming AJ in the process.
That phenomenal forearm was there. Oh, what a big knee from Dragon League.
Knockout knee.
And now Bravo looking to get to work as he delivers those nutting kicks. Styles, Pele.
Bodies just dropping everywhere. It's El Grande Americano's turn to be down and perhaps out. And a take two for AJ.
Second chance. Delivery. Phenomenal. Forearm. AJ Styles.
Really bleeding out the ring, and now he's Paul Bravo left in there 2-on-1.
How about a little help from his friend? Dragon League up and over. Meanwhile, Styles clash on Brother.
Yeah.
AJ Styles. Next stop will be the last time is now for John Cena in Australia. Cena and Styles will meet at Crown Jewel. I want to remind everybody that next week we will have a start time of 8 p.m. Eastern for Monday Night Raw here on Netflix from Dallas, Texas. And wait, it is a show that is loaded with top-tier talent.
Talk about top-tier talent. It doesn't get any more top-tier than this man. CM Punk returns to Raw next week. Always explosive, always controversial. Find out what CM Punk has in store next Monday on Raw.
Now, just moments ago backstage, we saw Becky Lynch lose it on Maxine Dupree and attack her. They will meet up in the ring next week in Dallas on Raw.
Myra Valkyria has a rather tempestuous relationship with Bayley at the moment, but she did say Bayley from a beatdown at the hands of Raquel and Roxanne Perez a little earlier tonight. Well, next week, Myra Valkyria will go one-on-one with Roxanne live on Raw.
As we continue to close in on Champ vs. Champ at Crown Jewel in Perth.
This is us creating a moment in time. At Crown Jewel, we will make history.
Men's and women's Crown Jewel champions will be decided.
Our reigning WWE champion will face our reigning world champion. 50 carats of diamonds that will signify the winner as the best of the best.
It's champion versus champion.
This is not a two-man show. I'm the alpha.
Who will be the one true best of the best?
It's not about the first one. It's about who is going to be the next one.
Who will achieve immortality?
This championship represents history. Nobody can stop me. So when it comes to me and you in the ring, it's going to end with you on the ground and me as your Crown Jewel champion.
And the next stop on the farewell tour. The greatest of all time, the number one last time. Crown Jewel, live from Perth, Australia.
Yes, it is a huge championship, and Stephanie, we just found out this past Friday that you'll officially be facing Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. I mean, this is a big test, and it comes early in your reign. Where's your confidence at?
Estoy feliz de ir a Australia, la verdad que me encanta los buenos retos. La primera is ready for anyone. And I'm excited about facing Tiffany. I respect her, but she will learn why nobody can stop me. I will become Crown Jewel champion.
Look, I respect you. I do. But you need to understand something. For the past year, I've been proving myself to be the best in this business, and I have remained champion for 268 days. And I believe that you're going to be a great champion. But if you think that I'm going to let someone come in here who's been on top for 2 weeks and change my story, then you're wrong. We're both going to get on that flight to Australia. We're both flying across the globe. But one thing will remain the same, that it is and always will be
Tiffy, listen. Your time will be over.
Then Latri's going to have to get used to coming on.
Tiffany having defended her championship against Jade and Nia Jackson, a triple threat on SmackDown. Stephanie, of course, so confident coming off WrestleMania.
These two go head to head, just like the men. We have to find who is the superlative best. Is it Stephanie McGurk? Is it Tiffany Stratton? We find out in under 2 weeks' time at Crown Jewel live from Perth, Australia.
Indeed. They last came to the ring as a tag team, and prior to that, all the singles glory was 821 days. It was over 2 years apart for arguably the most successful tag team ever.
9 days ago, Joe Test, this team lost, and earlier tonight they were not on the same page at all. Major tension for the Usos. We're going to pull out something special tonight if they're going to beat the Vision.
A tornado tag team match against Breaker and Big Rock Henry.
Oh. Got it. Got it.
Laundry, mighty dirty. Bring the dude, fool. When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Copilot, make an image for my presentation. Set it in pairs.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people. O'Reilly. Auto Parts.
Hey, let's go. We're going to watch. Here's the second. We're going to my left hand. Kiss my Lord.
You heard this, so hold it up high. You might not be related, but you're still family. You don't just give an extra hand. You give your whole heart and a whole lot of muscle. Because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter. And this is your reward. Madame, remarkable fighter.
My name is John Cena. I'm a Cajun group from small town in West Missouri.
Crown Jewel is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, short, food, fashion, theme parks. October through March, Riyadh Season is perfect for all ages.
You okay?
I have to beat him.
Well, of course you're going to beat him. This is freaking Rollins. You're going to win the Crown Jewel title. You're going to get this enormous...
No, Paul. your opponent, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the team of Big Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
Think about the last time we saw these two. Roderick was spearing both Jay and Jimmy through a table. And then Bronson Reed with the tsunami. Oh, they're wasting no time. Remember, tornado tag team match, the rules. These superstars all out of the ring simultaneously. Everybody is considered legal for the match to end by pinfall or submission. All of them. All legal, all times. Just go at it, and they have done that.
Utter carnage. Expect that in this particular match. There might be 5 referees at this rate. One referee has to do at least for now.
Now Breaker is driving his shoulder right into the midsection of Jimmy Uso.
I really like that start from the Usos. It was the right thing to do. Usos just not used to losing tag team matches. They lost against these two 9 days ago at WrestlePalooza. Going to try something different this time. Try and get the jump on these young lads.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. That's why there's a splashes hitting him into the corner when you consider the damage that we were saying. How do you attack it? We just got the answer. And now a right hand from Jay and another from Jimmy. A quick pace of an offensive attack being set by the Usos.
This audience thrown every single punch alongside the Usos.
Bronson Reed down in one corner. Braun Breaker down in the other. And the running hip attacks are underway.
In sync, the Usos looking back to their very best. They're going to have to be this evening. They ain't getting any freebies from the Vision.
As they clear the ring of Breaker.
Now we have to the Vision. The Usos was the fact that the guest referee, of course, was LA Knight. A major spanner in the works on that one. Pierce admits that was a mistake.
Braun Breaker, now he's leaning over our announce desk. Meanwhile, in the ring, Braun Breaker getting the best of Jey Uso, and look at this attack.
Worldwide viewers. Big Jim getting throttled by Big Arcella. Might be about to get even worse, Joe Taz. Watch your back here.
Look at Braun Breaker off the apron. They've got him teed up. Oh, and Jey Uso comes up with a kick, and Jimmy now on the attack out on the floor.
Just cannot waste that kind of time against a tag team as accomplished as the Usos. A proven caliber top team duo.
Jay was sent to fly, and Bronson Reed met him with a right hand.
Colossal human being.
Did you see how far those steps just moved? Now Jimmy matched up with Bronson Reed.
Here's the threat of Bronson Reed. It's the size, but he beat both Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso to the punch. It's the unfeasible speed.
What is he doing?
A Bronson Reed that is the killer, and this looks ugly as hell.
Bronson Reed has Jimmy. Oh, is he thinking Jack and Edge here on the announce desk? Oh, no.
Right out of there with everything he could.
Oh! Jimmy with a super kick to save himself.
I have to save myself in the process, Joe Taz. What will he say?
Jimmy up on the announce desk and had just put it on.
Man.
Just crashes through the announce desk. He goes flying from Timekeeper and wipes out Big Jim. Oh, my!
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a dread, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans. Beings. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? That was us. Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans.
America rules, and so does real American fear. Get some.
Hey, he do Little Caesar's cheesesteak crazy fun. They're so good, we ran here to tell you. Hey, Saquon! Ran here? Try new cheesesteak crazy fun for $3.99. Little Caesar's is the real deal. It's a pizza.
What's better than a great touchdown?
5 great touchdowns. You want some? Cook. Okay.
That's it. Those are grown man touchdowns right there.
That's supposed to be grown man touchdown. So what it means, wearing a beard? You look like you're about to give out Gettysburg Address. You got a log cabin? That stovepipe hat? What's the spread, Brian? Is it 4 scores?
New customers bet 5 bucks to get $200 instantly in bonus points. Plus, over $200 off NFL Sunday tickets from YouTube TV. The crown is yours.
Talk about anybody's game.
I hear you on that. Only another big love you.
Incredible scene here in Raleigh as Jey Uso tries to fight back against Breakker and Bronson Reed. Meanwhile, his brother Jimmy was attacked by Braun Breakker and is sitting there under all the debris of the reinforced announce desk and our broadcast chair position. This is a tornado tag team match, so the rules, all the superstars are legal in the ring simultaneously, but it's just Jey left to fight. Bronson Reed driving that elbow with 330 pounds down on the back of Jey Uso. As Braun Breakker locks him up, he's been mocking Uso. The rematch of what happened at WrestlePalooza when they put such a beatdown down. Remember, Jey was bloody, busted open in that match in Indy. Can Jey survive this somehow?
Now turn this into an absolute cakewalk, and Jey Uso, of course, fighting back valiantly. You struggle to see where this can possibly go with Big Jim Uso laid out and buried under our announce table.
And right now, Bronson Reed with all his weight crashing down on Jey Uso.
Jey Uso now just delaying the inevitable, just extending the agony. The guy has no quit in him. That's part of why the audience loves him. But at some point, your brain has to kick in and realize this is a lost cause.
They are enjoying the beating. Oh, he's revving the engine. 23 miles per hour, revving the engine for a spear. But instead, he just comes in with a big right hand. You know why? Because I think he's taking far too much enjoyment with continuing to beat down.
Well, I think inadvertently Jey Uso moved himself out of position for that spear, so Braun had to hit that clothesline, but that was certain death for this match, but it's going that way anyway, Joe.
And now the combo work old school for the son of the Steiner.
The electric chair bulldog just completely debilitating Jey Uso.
They look at each other as if, hey, you can choose anything you want from the menu of pain right now. Anything you want.
Pick the bones at will all the time in the world. No one's here to save you, Jey.
Oh, the hell's on back up! Back up! Jimmy somehow able to work his way free!
Yeah.
He went through the table moments ago, and now this is their only hope. Can Jimmy survive a Samoan drop? I mean, a pop-up Samoan that nearly scraped the ceiling of this arena.
The hell was that? Was the most power Jimmy Uso has ever pulled out of his body? And at the exact moment it was needed, but wait up, Joe.
You can see the pain using as Bronson Reed with a jagged edge. As Jay rises to needs a spear this time. So a jagged edge and a spear. And the Usos are down and laid out. This has gotten real ugly really quickly. Wade, what do they do? What do they do
Who do you
now?
want to pin? They're both top. They're both toast right
They're
now.
stacking them.
The ultimate humiliation.
They are stacking them.
The ultimate act of dominance and weight off.
No, this is no. A long distance.
Yeah! Roman! Let's go! Yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah!
Still two in hands.
Always have to be wiped out by this duo. The clash and pass. You didn't finish the job. And here's their counterplay.
Roman Reigns is back. And just like in Paris, opposite Big Bronson Reed. Remember, he was taken off in a stretcher.
After being tsunami on the stretcher.
And now the steel chair is beating down Bronson Reed. Roman Reigns to the rescue of his family.
Just like the Usos were about to be flattened by that tsunami. The OTC is back.
He was hospitalized so much, and now he gives that chair right to the guts of Braun Breaker and to the back. And Roman Reigns going to war with a vision.
But this match is still a Ponto test. There's no disqualification.
Tornado tag team. And Roman Reigns arrives in Raleigh. Jimmy back to his feet. Jay in the corner. Super kick lands. The Usos. Business with a spear.
Paul Heyman's master plan has come apart at the seams. Thanks to the return of the OTC. And they're about to finish this in style.
They're both up top. Jimmy, Jay, the Usos splash. As Roman locks on.
Yeah!
He's got a little something extra for Braun Breaker.
OTC came here tonight, well, a pound of flesh. And he's taken a lot more than that.
Remember what happened at Clash in Paris. That brutal post-match attack by Breaker and Reed. Breaker speared him through the table. Reed with all the multiple tsunamis. And now just when they needed their tribal chief the most, when Bailey had the bombs, he arrived again. It happened tonight.